Alright, we're back, and we're talking about Food of the Gods 2. Kind of a sequel in name only. They do seem to tease something. And then, well, it seems to have, like, a link to the original film. But then they kind of, like, disown that. And, well, they came up elsewhere. It's not really, like, good. You think, oh, okay, well, they've got something else that they're gonna... Nah, not really. No. It's not really that great. You know, like, so, yeah, this film's... there's a few titles. So Food of the Gods 2, nor Food of the Gods 2, or Food of the Gods Part 2. It doesn't have the on the start of it, unlike some of the others. So, yeah. This one, unfortunately, I could only find like a very poor quality video on the Internet Archive, and I happened to download it. Luckily, just before the Internet Archive went down for a bit, I just had it sitting on there. I was like, and I was like, oh, you know what I could do with a shorter horror film. There we go. Because I have my my physical copy of The Food of the Gods, the first one. I was like, yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? I don't know why they couldn't quickly. I mean, they could have probably just like got this film as an extra on this fucking Blu-ray, because I can't tell who owns the fucking rights to this film. There's maybe one that's just kind of sat in the phone and told me, oh yeah, we got the rights for that film. Ah, we should probably release that. So yeah, what I was talking about is there is a giant child, which you think, oh, okay, that links to the first film. Nah, mate. So the first film ends with like a kid drinking some milk that comes from the cows that ate the food of the gods, and you're like, oh, okay, it's in the system. But then they kind of abandon that for no real reason. I'm just like, what? Why? They don't. So it's yeah, supposed to be this. Was it? Here we go. Dr. Kate Travis. She's the one who has this brilliant serum, which apparently causes people to become like full-grown adult size. Well, not full-grown adult. But then, you know, also violent for whatever reason. Kind of like in the first film. Yeah. And there's, throughout the film, we have kind of these like animal activists, which I guess kind of makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of it at the time. If I'm thinking about films I've seen where I'm like, and I see a lot of cartoons, you'd have these kind of characters that are the kind of animal activists. And rightfully so. You know, you got people testing stuff on animals. It's one of those tricky subjects. Yeah, as a vegan, I don't really like it. I don't like it. Yeah, there's definitely, but there's also been some, you know, science gained from that. But I don't think it's needed anymore, as far as from what I've read. But yeah, not evil. Love activists. They break into the lab. They break into one lab, which causes a professor at the same university or college or whatever as the professor from our main character. His one gets raided. So he's like, "Hey, could you help me, Professor?" He's like, "No, I'm working on this weird serum that makes giant children giant. It makes giant children." Well, he didn't say anything. He's like, I've got to. So, yeah, and eventually his lab gets thrown over as well by these animal activists, and some of the animals get out and I think they accidentally get Do they accidentally get ejected? No, he does inject one of them. I try to remember half his plot now. I'm like, the rats escape. They're all escaping, getting out of the place. It's all going nuts. Giant rats all over the place. And apparently, it also causes tumors. This thing, because the evil doctor accidentally injects himself with the stuff. Basically, almost immediately kills him. Yeah, I'm just thinking of this plot. I'm just like, what? I think this one is better than the first one. Weirdly, it seems to make a bit more sense. I don't, I guess originally it was a sequel. They're like, and then they were like, maybe not. But yeah, and basically one of the things is you have all the rats attacking out at once in this giant area of people all getting killed, which is cool. It's cool. I'm not saying watch everyone get killed. I mean, what? No. Oh, I forgot to mention the main doctor has one of his own favorite rat who he takes care of, and he's able to call her. I think it says a her, but from what I remember watching in the film, I'm like, that's not a her, because rats generally you can quite easily see their balls. And the balls like right near where the tail is, and he's just like, you can tell that's a male. That their balls are just like, some rats are just like 50% balls. Joking, but you know, it's like that is not a female rat, mate. Yeah, he uses her, who's another white rat, by the way. Another singular white rat, which is interesting. There's always like a singular white rat. It helps to basically lure out all the other rats because she's a female, so it lures out these are all male rats apparently. Tries to lure them out, and then they basically all get shot because the one goes like, yeah, we'll make sure to listen to you. Joke's on you, we're not gonna listen to you. Bang, 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 bang. Like, yeah, they could kill basically all the rats, including, unfortunately, our main rat, which is like one of the saddest parts. I'm just like, oh. Oh yeah, and this is like right at the end, the baby, man baby, they come up with the cure for all this stuff, and then yeah, our main character calls up the lady and goes, "Hey, we got a cure," and it's like, cool. It's a bit late, and baby like just crushes her with the skull, with the skull, crushes her skull. Yeah. It's one of those things. This one, I think it's slightly better personally. I think it's silly, but it kind of makes a little bit more sense, and just kind of a little bit more interesting. So I like this one. I like this one a bit more. That's just my personal opinion. Tell me what you think. Have you seen Food of the Gods 2? If you haven't, let me see if I can put it in. I can probably put. There we go. This is the copy I found online. Have that there, or I might, if I remember, put a pinned comment on my YouTube video so you can watch it. It's not the best quality, but it's all I could find. It's all I can find online. So here's what it is. But for now, I say live long and prosper. Next time, we're going to be doing, quite possibly, the dumbest a dumbass film, but I love it. Ghost Shark. Yeah, that's right. Holographic cover. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I just love a holographic cover. Look at that. And if you give me something holographic, I will be very happy. I've got very few films of mine that are holographic, and this is one of them. I think one of my Batman ones is. One of the Christopher Nolan ones has like some holographic stuff. But more holographic stuff for me, please. Anyway, bye.